Here we go. Get your hands up. Oh, hey, there you are, Brenda. I see you. And I know you have to leave early. There you are in your pink with your good bosoms. All right, Andrew, rub your hands together. Get warm. Get your juice going. Shake out your head. Yeah, we all want to be up there. Throw your energy up and receive. And oh, gosh, I'm a little stiff today. Ah, good and easy. Elbows back, rock the body. Start to increase the mobility. Like I'm in a different world. Good. Chest, yeah, that's good. Where's Melissa? Oh, God. Good job. I love it. Debbie will do well with us. She can't hear, so we all just do sign language. And easy. Back to rubbing the hands. And good. Nice and warm. Take a big inhale. And exhale gently. Cup the palms near the eyes. Straighten the spine. Relax the shoulders. And invite yourself to cultivate an intimate relationship with your breath. Invite yourself to settle in, to befriend yourself and participate in your healing. And we invite ourselves to follow the breath, to be our breath, to breathe the breath, to find that intimate relationship with our interior void, the our yoga. Let's bring the arms up. Let's go into Happy Buddha. Separate the change. We're finally below triple digits. Yay. Double digits. And move out to your energetic body. See how you feel. Look for sweaters. Go ahead and ground yourself. Remember, we're still in that earth-bounded place, that conscious yearning for conscious contact. Gather the sweetness right into your heart. And breathe in and go up. And exhale, float out and hold on to the knees. And let's lift the chest forward and spin around. Good. See if you can really get that moving at the waist. Good. Get your belly moving. Don't fall off your pillow there, Andrew. Good. I don't see David today without his chair. And then go the other direction. It always feels good just to warm it up, to imitate that rise of the kundalini, that rise of your energy that's nestled at the base of the spine. Easy. Let's come into the center and stretch the arms out, up and overhead. Twine the thumbs. Drop the head back. Exhale from the belly. Tongue out. Jaw open. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Head up. Breathe in. Breathe in a little more. And exhale. Dive out there. Cantilever out over the edge of your mat. Gears between the upper arms. Fingers are stretched. Chest is forward. See if you can visualize the spine as being straight. Good job. Good. Nice. Good. And then inhale, lift up. Look up and exhale, round back behind your tailbone. Spread your wings and stretch your fingers forward and twist around a little bit. Do you feel it? Scoop out this thing. Where's your mom, Dana? Ah, she's tremendous. She looks like your sister. Roll your hips. Inhale, lift your arms up. Stretch up. Right hand down by the knee. Lift up and out, and let's pulse off to the side. Slide that right hand forward a little more, Will, so if you really want to be, you can keep that lower hand off the ground. Good. And we rebound back up and inhale. Happy cactus, spin, spin, spin. See, I think this feels really good. Good. Let your head go with you. Spin the body. Come back to the right side and dive on down. Hands are offside the knees. Head drops towards the knee. Left leg is anchored. Spin that upper torso slightly so you're over your thigh. And just surrender. Relax. Let gravity take you down to your thigh. Feel that. It's that intricate. Again, things are intricate in this body. We feel like we're just encased in a glove of skin, but got this intricate design that keeps our bones from popping out, keeps our agility. So let that left leg be heavy. And just relax down towards the right thigh. And then easy, use your fingers. Chip, 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 chip. Go beyond that left thigh. Lift up. Look over the left shoulder. Right leg is heavy. Eyes are wide open. Twist and twist. Spiral and spiral. And easy. Which you march around into the center. Good job. Shimmy and shake. Sweep the arms out, up and overhead. Inhale. Exhaling humbly, sliding down the heart line, dedicating this breath to your body, to the honor, the privilege, and the adventure of housing the spirit in this most sacred of temples. Pause for a moment so we can leave the analytical mind and we can just bubble. Slide your hands on down and shift your feet. Because it's cold back there. 3 breaths. Sit tall, Will. Inhale up. That's good. And down. Breathe up and down. One more. Breathe up. Hold it up. Slide on down the heart line. Slide out to the knees. Spin the upper torso around that pelvic bowl. And reverse. Good job. Brenda, did you cut your hair? Oh, no salons. And easy. Inhale, lift the arms out, up and overhead. Oh, did we go the other way? I don't think so. Sorry. I got distracted. I have one of those spacey old music friends of mine playing. And now go out, up and overhead. Twine the awkward thumb, stretch up, head back, 3 breaths. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, head up, stretch up a little more. And exhale, dive out there. Pretend you're over the cliff in Switzerland. Arms are in line with the spine, ears between the upper arms, chest is pressing forward. Your tailbone barely anchors It's like you really almost, you want to see down to the bottom of the Colorado River. Good, and then lift up and exhale, round back behind your tailbone. Stretch those, open up the wings. You can really roll your shoulders forward. That's good. Careful, babe. If you need to, you can hold on here. I don't want you to hurt that shoulder, Andrew. And then roll the hips. Inhale. Unfurl the spine. Look up and left arm goes off by the knee. Pulse. Oh, one side's always different than the other. Good. Keep that arm off the knee, more like a 45-degree angle. Pull that left arm forward. That's better. Good. Good for the love handles. One more. Rebound up. Find yourself landing in happy cactus. And swivel side to side. And back to the left. Dive on down, elbows up, crown of the head. Roll a little bit forward on your sit bones. And then torque your upper torso so the head hangs down towards that left knee. That's good. Try and square your shoulders a little bit, Will. That's it. You could let that right arm go out a little further if you want. Breathe. Oh my God, is it windy? I can see it's windy. You have no idea what it is to be cold. And then Mitchie march around. Ah, all the way beyond the right thigh. Lift up. Spin that thoracic spine, those unattached ribs. They spin and make a ringing sensation at your waist. Your eyes are open. You're looking over your right shoulder all the way back to your guides and your gods and your ghosts. And then Mitchie march back into the center, shimmy and shake. Sweep the arms out, up and overhead, lift up. And then we just easy and humbly soften the eyelids, slide the hands down the heart line, dedicating this breath to the calmness of the mind and to the sweetness and compassionate nature of your soul, to your finer qualities of creativity and your curiosity. And then that yearning, that option that we find ourselves yearning for conscious contact with the divine. Let your hands settle in on your knees. Close your eyes, breathe in and breathe out. Slide the hands outside the thighs, pull the knees together and stretch the legs out. Ooh-wee. Some energy moving through the body. Thighs good. And the low belly. The knees, side body. And we just want to be lively. Speak collectively. Thyroid, thymus, that's a new thymus, and your well-being areas. So that the skin has that little circulation, the capillaries become active and you get pink and smooth. At least we can imagine that. Pull the buns back, easy. Inhale, lift the arms up and dive on down. Again, relax the elbows, rock a little side to side. Squeeze the toes, pump the feet so that energy really moves from the toes. Good. Let your elbows bend a little more, Will. Good breathing. Oh, what happened, Andrew? Breathing. Brenda disappeared completely. Walk your hands back on in. And that's easy. Just pop the feet up and jump up into picnic table. Roll the shoulders. Lift the hips. Slide the knees forward. Shake out the moneymaker. Wag around a little bit. Make that mobility part of your life. Right leg up to the sky. Lower down. Left leg up to the sky. Good. Roll the foot around on the ankle, then both legs stay down. Stay nice and strong. Open the head, lift the head up, drop the tail down. Slide your knees in, look at your toes. You can do the little prance. Relax the shoulders and lift that center chest. Good, one toe at a time, good. Put the back nice and strong. Little more prancing, Will. La, la, la. Oh, that's nice, Andrew. Good socks. Pull your chest towards your thighs. Lift your toes to eye level. Open your eyes wide and look at your toes. Check it out. Squeeze the wings together. Keep the thighs right next to the ribs. And then hold the thighs. Stretch the legs. Open the toes. Lift your chin so you look over your toes. Stretch the legs. Hold the thighs. One thigh each hand. Chest up. Breathe. Let your arms just come by your side. 3 breaths. 1, 2, 3. Knees together, little girl. Touch the toes. Roll on down. Easy. Hey, good job. From that folded position, keep the legs organized, and let's just stack the vertebra, drag the arms in, breathe in the fresh smell of autumn, I guess it's called. Exhale out the heat. Inhale, breathe in. We can smell what pumpkin spice is the flavor of the month. Exhale out. Breathe in, look up. Exhale. 3 more. Breathe in. Breathe in. Once more. Breathe in. Breathe in. Arms overhead. Bottom by the side. Bring the knees in. Let's go into hold the big toes. Tuck your blanket or your pillow underneath your bum. By the way, we're having a fire sale. So since we're moving to the porch, moving to the plaza for a month, I'd like to sell lots of the yoga mats, your blocks, bolsters. Everything's cheap. Want to clear out so we stop accumulating dust and so you have these things at home. Because obviously we're going to be in this kind of Zooming situation for a while. So probably for a long, long time. So you want all that stuff at home. You might as well buy from me versus TJ Maxx. Right leg is up. Swing the right leg. Right? You have all those good mats. We've got blankets and bolsters and lots of blocks. And it's cheap, 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 cheap. And I'll just drive around with my van and toss yoga supplies out. Pull that right leg back behind your hip. Lift your chest. Lengthen your neck. Pleasant in the face. Breathing big. You almost get yourself out of your body by so much oxygen. You're the buoyant breath, creating space in the body, and then lower that left leg and come in on the right, whatever it is. You're on the left leg now. Sorry. Lifting up tall. You can hold the calf if you want, so that you can roll a little bit forward. Andrew, are you on a pillow? No? Oh, good. There it is. And swing that leg. Breathing. Swing it more wild or wilder, Will. Will Wilder. Good. And then back easy. Sit up tall. Slide the knee back into the armpit. Stretch the chest. Lengthen the neck. Pleasant face. You open up in that groin. You open up. You can touch it and sometimes get it to respond a little by giving it a little boost. A boost of obedience. And then take up the right leg. Good. Find yourself. The Mula Bandha, shoulders down. Good. Lean back just a little bit and lift your chest. Right there. There. Good. Yes. Nice. Little higher. Yes. Yay. And then open up wide. Honey, I'm home. What, Will? What? You got it. Jump, jump, jump. That's it. And starfish. Starfish. And grab back. Legs together. Arms up by the side. Arms up by the side. Arms up by the side. Once more. Up by the side. Arms up overhead. Touch the toes. Up, out, and over. Rock a little bit side to side. Relax your elbows. Fold that forward bend. That position of the witness. It's so amazing how things start to release and relax, and yet other parts of the body still feel the glitch or the tightness. Just breathe in and breathe out. Let's walk the hands on back and go right into windshield wiper. So if we work on this lower part of the body, we find that the response ought to be a definite relaxing of the hamstrings and the inner thighs. Good. Side to side. Good. Let's go off to the right. Pulse. Pulse. Lift the chest. You can lift the hips up too. Feel what happens when you lift the hips up and you press the earth away. Oh, good job. And then drop the buns and then push that left hip. Turn the lower hand and spin around. Look over your right shoulder. And then straighten out that left leg. And then raise up that arm and let's roll right over into pigeon. But support yourself with your hands. So you're up on top. Both hands are on the ground now, Will. And you're going to go back and look more towards the table, and you're going to come up on top of that left leg. So your left knee is on the ground, the top of your left foot's on the ground, and you lift your chest and look up at the sky. And then easy lay out on top of that right leg. Drop your head. Use your elbows or your forearms. Let your breath be large. Breath be easy. Direct your breath. That practice of mindfulness and visualization. Direct your breath to the areas of the body that give you resistance. Now let's slide the hands and walk the hands back towards that right knee. Lift your chest up. The right hand's going to come in inside the knee. Oh, you're already there. I love it. And if you can, take your left hand and go around and bend that back ankle in. That's good. And lift your chest. Good. Excellent. Lift the chest a little more. Press the earth away. Nice. And then release. And let's roll back onto the bum. Bring the knees in together and wrap your hands around your shins. Look your nose towards your kneecaps. That wasn't really good English. You get the idea. Good. And then come back. Hands behind you. Open up the legs and windshield wiper again. So this gets us in the mood for ecstatic dance and silent disco, because our hips are going to be all ready to wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. And then let's go to the left and pulse. Oh, yum. Lift everything up and see if you can press on the two hands and on the two shins. Squeeze your wing bones together. Let your face look up at the sky. Then lower that hip down. Pulse that right thigh a couple of times. Oh, very good. And then here we go. Boom, boom. Spin around. Turn the lower hand away from your body. Look over your right shoulder. And then stretch that right leg out. Creating space, flexibility. Breathing. And then raise up that right hand and let's roll on over on top of the right leg so that you actually get the right knee, the top of the right foot on the ground. That's good. And depending on your, how groovy you are with your hips, you can pull that left foot forward. My hips are very tight, so I can't get that left foot very far forward. But I can roll up on top of the right leg and look up at the sky and reach back through my right little toe and my right big toe and keep them on the mat, looking up, breathing in, breathing out. And then take that left hand in the center, pop it over the top of your knee, and you can fold that back leg in. That's good. Then lift your head now, Andrew. Good. Roll a little more, Will. Roll towards the computer more. That's it. Smile. Lift your head. Oh, breathe. And then easy. Go ahead and roll back. Tuck the knees into the chest. Wrap your hands around your shins. Take your eye sockets to your kneecaps. Breathing in and breathing out. Oh, she's getting warm. And easy. Why don't you roll up and down a couple of times on your back? If you're not, I don't do that myself, but if you roll up and down your spine, keep your knees next to your chest and just massage the spine. And then we're going to easy stay down on the backs and down depending. Now we start to move the inversion into a much more appropriate place. So you can either drop your hands by your side, take the pillow out from underneath your head, kick your feet and grab your buns and adjust from there into a more appropriate shoulder stand, remembering that it's all about your blood pressure, it's all about your neck health, it's all about your ability to get your feet over your heart. If you want to walk your hands up your back towards your bra line, And reach your feet towards the heavens. And remember that you can always be, like we've been doing for a long time, fists underneath your pelvis and the legs in an L shape straight to the heavens. Inversions, relax the mind, feed the brain, feed the complexion, release and relax all the valves in the body. Allow that internal waterfall to percolate, to stream down your legs. Let your soles of the feet be open. Find yourself easy. If you are in a modified inversion, try not to turn your head side to side. Just use your relationship with your body. Activate the inner line of your legs so that the ankle bones come together. Inner knees are together. You have a little bit of sense through your pelvis. I don't know what that really means, but you're going to have to, some good sense, I guess it is, that you have some action through your ass, actually. You have some involvement in the extension and elongation of your legs. You press down on your shoulders and your upper arms. We'll stay for 10 more breaths. You may feel a little swelling or a little pressure in your cheeks or in your eyes. 5 more breaths. Don't do anything that's uncomfortable. Let's stay in that place of comfortability and curiosity. 2 more breaths. And then easy, bend your knees in towards your face. Let your hands release and slowly roll your body down. Let your knees bent and your feet go on the earth. Turn your head to the left. Arms are by your side. Turn your head to the right. Try and get your right ear down on the mat. Come back into the center. Squeeze your arms next to your body with the palms down. The elbows are gripping your rib cage. You're going to slide your legs out and let your body hinge into fish pose. Let your chest lift up towards the heavens. Let the crown of your head go towards the floor, towards the earth. Make sure your jaw is loose, your breath is full, your viscera are exposed. Create your body in space, pressing down on your elbows and your forearms, opening up your throat. Your windpipe is free and easy. 3 more breaths. One more. Lift your head up and easy. Roll down onto your backs. Open your arms out wide into a Y position or a T. Open your legs wide apart. Close your eyes and take a nice deep breath and relax on the earth. Experience the sensations. Notice the quality of your breath, the easiness and softness of your throat. Notice how the body enjoys the release. There's no need to do anything. To meander through your interior landscape. Find your yog, your union, that joining the body, mind, and spirit. And you can be aware of that seamless quality to your body. You can acknowledge that almost delicious experience of quieting that mind and floating on your cloud or your magic carpet. There's pathways of energy in the body, the nadis. Nothing is restricted. Good. One touches toe. Easy. Softly let your hands slide onto your belly, below your navel point. Just breathe for about 10 seconds. Yeah. And then easy, go ahead, take a nice deep breath. Just lace your fingers, and roll your palms up and overhead, stretching the palms away from your crown. Step your straight legs together and point the toes and wiggle the hips and push the heels and open and flutter your eyes. Exhale, bring your knees into your chest, give yourself a hug. And then easy roll off to either side you wish, but you may still be celebrating those 9 days of Navratri. Roll into the left for celebrating all the goddess and her magnificence. Hi, honey. Tell them hi for us. And roll off to the side. And let's roll over into child's pose. And open your knees and let your big toes touch. Take a nice deep breath and just lay down in between your thighs. Arms are stretched out in that sense of supplication, of honoring, of releasing to the earth. Head again below the heart. We continue to lessen the anxiety, the chaos, and to increase the fluidity of our energy. We find that center point, the middle of the road. In other lifetimes or years, we may find that we want the boredom or the nothingness. In these times, we are yearning for quietness, nothingness. So find yourself in between the left and right side. Let the head bow down and honor the seasons, the flow of the comet, the cosmos, the kindness. Let yourself just release into the mother, honoring the cycles. And then easy, let's dig the fingertips into the earth, lift up the palms and lift up the wrists and the arms and kind of shimmy the chest and shake out the shoulders. Lay the hands down and rise up onto all fours and just articulate like you were moving through honey. Exhale and round, let the tailbone flip to the earth, and then the tailbone flips up to the sky. And just Articulate. Find that snake-like quality to your spine. And wag your tail and wag your head. And let's easy go right ahead and pull the fingers to the earth, the creases of the elbows towards each other. Look at your thumb and forefingers. Press the earth away so the arms are strong. Put the belly against the backbone and step back with your left and right foot and just find yourself in plank pose. Strong and easy, kind of excited about it, I guess. Excited about the fact that you can support your own weight, that it wasn't that difficult to get into this position, that you can feel the strength of your fingertips and your thumb and forefinger, that full hand press the earth away. Be conscientious about the alignment of your shoulders. Pull your belly to the backbone. Lift up your left foot about 6 inches and lower down. Lift up your right foot. Lift up your left hand. And lift up your right hand. And then find yourself again, supporting yourself. We'll be here for about 10 seconds. Breathing nicely. Keeping that energy electrifying through your body. That's beautiful. And then let's drop down to half plank. Just drop down to your forearms. Again, keep your vision on your hands. Keep your internal body organized, contained within the vessel. Don't let your stomach hang out. Your shoulders collapse. Keep yourself strength. Push your heels away from you. Breathing in, breathing out. Oh, I have the birds. So we'll stay for 15 or 18 seconds. That's it. Build your heat up. Build your strength up. Use the entire, anything that's on the earth as part of your support system. Keep the belly plastered against your backbone. You only have 5 more seconds. And easy. Knees go down. Lay the body out. Turn your head to the side and let the heels drop outwards to the mat. Take a nice deep breath and Hopefully there's tingling sensations in your temple. That pulse, that life force, that pranic electricity, that juiciness flows through your body. Cross your arms the other way, turn your head to the other side. Keep the heels dropped to the outside of your mat. And then easy, let's lift the head back into the center. Pull the legs together so that the ankles again and the knees are pulled together. Let your hands come by your side and just lift up into proud sphinx. Keeping the shoulders rolled back. Don't collapse in the shoulders. Good. Elbows are close to the body. Good. Pull those elbows in a little closer to your body, Andrew. Yeah, and try and get some of the weight on your forearms and not on the ball and socket joint of your shoulder. Look over your shoulder towards your heels. Look over the other shoulder towards your other heel. Back into the center. Look up at the sky. Lift your chin. And then lower your bosoms down. Keep the inner legs together and slide the hands back behind you so you're flying across the top of your mat. Strengthening the lower back, squeezing the shoulder blades together. Good. Try and pull the ankles together. Good. Feet are flat. Chest is up. Breath is full. Choom. just barreling through space. I haven't seen any of those movies, but supposedly we look like somebody flying through space. Breathing. Good. Lift your chest a little higher. Zoom, zoom. 5 more seconds. Squeeze the inner thighs together. Press the knees together. Ankles together. Shoulders reaching. Fingers back to the heels. And lower on down. Hands under the shoulders. Sit back in child's pose. Keep your knees together. So hinge yourself so your arms are long out in front of you and you stretch and open up the lower back. Sit back on your heels. Your knees stay together. Drop your head down. And then simply dig your fingertips into the ground and again lift the palms, the wrists, and the forearms. Your arms are stretched out long in front of you, kind of with the spider fingers. Keep your buns on your heels and march off to your left side. Keep your buns on your heels. Keep your elbows off the ground, your forearms off the ground, and just stretch that side body, looking over your left. Good. Walk a little further. Lift your head a little bit, Will. And then Mitchie, march along over here to the right. Really stretch through that left arm. You be careful, Andrew. Stretch through that left shoulder. Get heavy in your left bottom. So that whole side of the body is lifted and connected and extending and breathing, spacious and gracious. Back into the center. Mitchie march, Mitchie march. Lower the hands down. Rise up onto all fours. Shake out your tail. And easy. Let's separate the knees slightly. We'll just kind of hinge up into a downward facing dog. We know how to do this. Curl the toes. Sit back on the heels. Stretch the toes open. Lift the knees. Hinge up to a low crouch. Then rise up onto all 10 toes. Strong arms. Forefinger and thumb together. Pedal the heels. And easy, let the left leg float up behind you. Open up. Float back. Look between your hands and step forward. Drop the back knee. Just simple. Stay easy. Don't panic. Go organic. You need some more space between your knee and your foot, Andrew. Good. Same with you. Easy lift up. Look up. Curl the back toe, lift the knee, step back into plank. Inhale, exhale into down dog. Breathe. Strong elbows, strong finger and thumb. Right leg up to the sky. Open the knee. Right leg back up straight. Look between your thumbs. Bring the right knee to your chest and step the right foot forward between your hands. If you have to grab it, drag it all the way up there. Give yourself some space. Fingers are by the toes. Lift your chest up. Look up at the sky. Breathe in, breathe out. You're okay. This is gypsy boots. Don't panic. Go organic. Good. And then lift your bottom up. Step back into plank. Into plank. You love plank. You're so great. You can support yourself. You're ready to go. Warrior strength. Drop the knees. Simple vinyasa. Lower the bosoms to the thumbs. Slide forward. Hands are out off your shoulders. Elbows are wide. Fingertips are in the earth. Lift your chest. That's good. Lift the chest. Beautiful. Shoulders down. That's good. That's it. Elbows up. And lower on down. Hands slide underneath the shoulders. Sit back in child's pose. Cross your ankles. You're going to roll down onto your back. Good job. If you're ready, roll down onto your back. Tuck your knees into your chest. And then let the knees rotate. One hand on each kneecap. Breathe. And then circle the knees independently. Circle the knees counterclockwise, clockwise, separating through that midsection. Reverse the knees the other direction. Good job. And then easy, drop the feet on the ground with the knees bent. Take the left foot over the right thigh. Let's do a reverse for your pigeon. So now we are laying on the ground. Arms are going to come over the head. Exhale, thread the needle. Lift the shoulders and the chest and the head. Look and grab either side of that right thigh. Tuck it into your chest. And then lower your head down. Breathe in and breathe out. You might need to rock a little bit side to side. And you're welcome to stretch up that right leg if you wish. Oh, it's always changing, especially with the weather. Good, and then bend that knee in. Lower the foot down, the right foot down onto the mat. Open your arms out in a T. Lift the hips up, keeping that left foot over the thigh. So lift the hips up. Strong in the skull, strong in the right foot. Open through the pelvis again. Now swing the hips to the left. Drop them down and roll to your right. Spinal twist. Take the top arm and join the lower arm. So you get up on your hip pad and up on your shoulders. And then let the left hand go on your eyes and look away. Adjust it according to your body, to your flexibility, to where you have resistance anywhere in your body. If it's in your hip, if it's in your lower back, you want to rub your lower back. If you want to hold on to the chest, if you want your left hand on your eyes, just easy. Try and keep that left knee down. Create some space, and that last stimulation, massaging, and ringing of your organs. Keep filling the body with breath. 3 more breaths. And on the exhale, soften the belly, lower back onto the ground, realign the hips and the shoulders, unhook the left foot, bounce your pelvis. And then tuck your knees into your chest, make yourself into a tiny little ball. Drop the feet on the ground again with the knees bent. Take that right foot over the left thigh. Compress that right thigh open. Stretch your arms overhead. Inhale. Buoyant, extravagant, abundant breath. Exhale. Flatten the belly. Arms come overhead. You're going to look at both sides of that left thigh. Tuck it into your chest. And then lay your shoulders and head down. Keep some alertness in your feet, pushing through the heels. And remember that one side's always more exclusive or more or louder or tighter than the other. So find out what it is and give yourself some rocking sensation to release buoyant breath. And then that left leg goes up to the sky. Just imagine how long your muscles and tendons are, how those ligaments just keep all the bones able, and it's quite amazing. And then easy, lower that left foot down, put your arms by the side, lift up the hip, press on the left foot, flatten across the chest, breathe easy, and then swing off. Swing your hips to the left, drop them down, roll off to your right. Top arm comes over, clap the lower arm, right knee is on the ground, and then easy. Look away from your knee, adjust your body. You may get an adjustment, you certainly will feel a spiral. You feel a great spaciousness and ability of the vertebra to spiral. Is really what, by being parallel to the Earth's gravity field, you can let the buoyancy enter into your discs. Reach that right knee to the ground. Healthy and wonderful. Great for the liver. And easy. Roll back onto your backs. Readjust your hips. Unhook the feet. Bounce the hips down on the ground. Boom, 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 boom. Wrap your arms around your knees. Tuck your eye sockets to your kneecaps. Make yourself into a little ball. Then lay out. Stretch the legs and arms. And see if you can knock off 30 breath of fires. Of course, ideally, you're just barely off the ground. But keep yourself supported through your lower back. Keep the action in your belly. It's for the Cheetos. Head is up, looking at your toes. Arms are out. You can pulse like the Pilates do. Last 10 breaths. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Get hot. Get full. Inhale, squeeze everything. And exhale, Lay yourself out on the ground. Big arms, big legs, easy. Try not to wiggle. Try not to squirm. Just experience the magnificence of the circulation. In this familiar position, let all your muscles drop away from the bones. Let your body completely surrender. Hollow, easy, plump lips, smooth face, easy breath. Practice the art of witnessing, of observing. Relax your inner thighs, relax your gut, relax your heart. Body feels hollow, soles of the feet to the crown of your head. Surrounded by the honey, sweetness, healthy, smooth. Feel the vibrancy, your surrender, your strength. Easy. Easy. Breathe into your navel point, that original source. The breath expand and breathe into the fingertips and the toes. Slide your thumbs across your fingertips. Breathe easy. Breathe into your heart, to the expansiveness. And your next exhale, bring the hands to your heart. Say thank you so much. Thank you so much. And then lace your fingers, twine your fingers, roll your arms out, up and overhead, palms away from the crown, legs come together straight, point and flex the feet, wiggle the hips, open and close your eyes, you flutter your eyelashes, and move your lips and say, wow. Exhale, tuck your knees into your chest, give yourself a hug. And as this new moon gets larger and the Orionids fly in the night, let's still roll left. We've got a couple more days of this. All the magnificence of the goddess, all the willingness to overcome evil, to procreate, to magnify the divine love. Press up to seated. Settle yourself in. Acknowledging the earth-boundedness that relationship that we are and have of the earth, with the earth. Feel the magnificence of your elongated spine, that energy that just flows out of your crown chakra, your head. Stretch your arms out up and overhead. Press the palms together. Open up the fingers, baby finger and thumb. Stay easy and humbly slide down the heart line with that cup, your chalice. Again, receiving and filling yourself up. All that's good and righteous. Exhale the fingertips together softly. Cup the palms around the precious flower blossom. Find ourselves in that ancient and sacred greeting where we bow and we honor and we welcome that divine spark, that light within ourselves and others. We know the sameness of our breath and the sameness of our blood, and we thank ourselves for being present and a part of, and thank you so much for being part of this Urban Yoga Warrior Clan. Namaste.